and it's lights out, and away we go. And Verstappen getting away better and has that inside line going into turn one. Verstappen's ahead of Carlos Sainz, and then there's a lock-up from behind George Russell. Lewis Hamilton goes around the outside, and Sainz is spun round and is tagged, and he's gone from pole to last in the space of one corner.
Absolutely the last thing he needed, of course, to happen to him, and Verstappen then out front. Did somebody tag the back of him to just spin him around? The two Mercedes were steaming in there, racing each other hard as well, but Sainz continues.
Let's see what happened with George Russell now and Carlos Sainz. Lewis Hamilton on the right-hand side as he then goes into the corner. Oh, Sainz came across George Russell. Who was at fault there?
Carlos was taking the racing line up there, and George trying to claim the apex, but he was all locked up. George Russell hadn't got full control of his car.
Come on, what happened there? Good punctuating pass from Mercedes.
It's a 5-second time penalty for George Russell, causing a collision.
And that is absolute heartbreak for Carlos Sainz, who is being pushed into the garage as we head onto the back straight with George Russell. And George Russell has DRS that will be operational, and he's gaining, and he's gaining, and he's gaining on Lance Stroll. I don't think Lance Stroll's going to fight this one, and George Russell is up into third place. This is Sergio Perez and his move on Sebastian Vettel. And I wondered what was happening to Nicholas Latifi as he started tumbling down the order, and that is the reason why. And here comes Sergio Perez, and there goes his front wing end plate. You saw it move over to the right-hand side as he moves past Lance Stroll. Former Ferrari driver Sebastian Vettel now in the green of Aston Martin. Leclerc has made up another place.
But there the moment. Oh, he's very much spun there, hasn't he?
Spun and beached for Valtteri Bottas. Turn 19. Will this be a safety car? Yes, it will be a safety car. The safety car has been deployed. Now this could really help Charles Leclerc.
Just lost the back end. Okay, copy.
So this is just a bit of luck that Ferrari needed today. Charles Leclerc comes out, clears nicely Sebastian Vettel, who's also going to luck in to a cheap pit stop time-wise.
Charles Leclerc comes out in fourth place.